Megatron, Wally, the Terminator, and of course, last but not least, C-3PO and R2-D2. And one thing all of these popular science fiction characters have in common as well, they're all robots, and douchey murderous brains. And this is exactly what Fallout 4's new DLC Automatron brings us. It allows us to build a workbench that then grants us the ability to create and customize our own mechanized wasteland companion. Now once you've built the workbench here, you are able to go into it and select what exactly you want to do. So you have a choice between different robots that you've built or ones you've run across in the game. And then, this is where the fun begins. So you go through, and if you notice, you get to choose between just about every aspect of this robot. Each of the different heads have a different ability that they add to the robot. And then after that, you get to select a head armor to go through. And this is basically the same for every single type of head that you see there. And basically, the same concept follows for the torso, the legs, and then the arms, which we'll get to here. But yes, you see here there's Sentry, Torso, and you actually run across these mods as you're killing other robots in the new DLC, and they only drop off of the new mobs that are in the DLC. Now if you notice, they still use the same crafting materials, so if you have a character already that's stacked, then you're in good shape. So it takes a lot. You're going to want to try to find more, but you're definitely in better shape if you've already been stacking your materials. And yeah, you get to pick the armor after you decide what type of model you want. And they all have different benefits, so I mean, it's definitely going to be in your best interest to go ahead and check them all out. I mean, like for example, that thruster there was able to, you move faster. These ones are very nice. I mean, except for the size of them, you're able to get around pretty quickly. And if you notice also, once I get to that point, you get to see what weapons you want to give your robot, and that I think is the most unique part about this too, because your other wasteland companions require ammo, but these guys, they just can go ham whenever you want them to, and you can give them any sort of melee weapon, any sort of ranged weapon, heavy weapons. And see, here we go. Here you're able to put armor on your arms and shoulders as well, depending on what you choose. So yeah, it's very beneficial, I think, and it's something you're gonna want to check out and play with. Now, definitely one thing you'll want to keep in mind is some of these do have a downside to them, so you're gonna want to check it out. As I'll point out later on, you'll see just one example of that. And also, if you notice on the side, you do need to have your skills up. Science, blacksmithing for the melee weapons, gun nut, and some robotics. So it could be a little more difficult to get those up if you're already a higher level character. But when you do finally complete the DLC storyline, you do unlock all of the mods for the robots. And here we are, a Sentry bot, raining death. And then the downside, you can't bring them inside. Look at that, picture frames falling off the wall even. Like, come on, man, where are you going? All in all though, the best way to really figure out what suits you is to just check them out. Mix it up, see what you like. There's really no wrong way to go about it, and you're able to customize it just as you please. So I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough, and go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you guys think. This is Chris with First Look Gamers, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Tell me like a Hellcat.